Have you ever wondered what it takes to build something like this? Hey guys, Jesse here from King Domes, taking you into our archives of a build from the Snowy Mountains. And before we even touch a bolt, we've got to wrap our heads around this assembly plan. Get the foundation right and you'll have less issues down the track. I'll be tackling most of this build solo. Wish me luck.
I've got the lesser used bolts here. These are my 70s. The 60s are very rare. They're typically just around the door frame, so they just go in this little pocket here. I've got my washers and my nuts there, and then I've got the main ones, which are the 80 mils in this one here, and then I've got my gun here.
It's always good to lay out the level you're about to build to ensure the consistent flow and pace of your build. Let's hope everything comes together nice and easy.
Alright, that's all done. Now I'm going to start doing the first tier. That's the first level done. Nice and easy. Alright, we're already all set up for tier number 2. That is pretty much tier 2 done. Looking good. Third tier done. That's tier 4 done now. Alright guys, that's the 5th tier there.
Now on to day 2, cover and insulation day. Due to the weight of the cover, unfortunately this is the only section of the build where I needed to get help. Once that cover is on, it is time to move on to the insulation. I find the insulation a very relaxing and meditative part of the overall build. Easy enough to do yourself, just follow our assembly plans, referencing the number we put on the back of each panel, where you will hang off the bolts that connect the frame together. Too easy.
So far, this is actually very straightforward. It is a bit time consuming, it's delicate, but it's easy.
Now onto the finishing touches, including floor and setting up the furniture. Here's what it looks like on the outside. And here's what it looks like on the inside. And there she is, finished and ready for a guest. It's a massive shift from the metal skeleton we started with, and honestly, not a bad result for a few long days on the side of a mountain. Got a king bed, the wood fire heater for the cold nights, and a hammock positioned perfectly for the view. This is how you do glamping right. See you on the next build. Cheers.